sorry.
But what we were saying is that, like, why would you say it's wrong for someone to come from a different religious background and tell you what they believe is right, and then you tell them what they believe is right, and you think that they're wrong?
I would start reasoning with them from their heart, from their conscience.
No, I'm not talking about how you go about doing it. I'm asking you.
I'm not saying it's for the wrong for them to tell me what they believe. It doesn't mean that they're justified with God.
They're justifiable just as much as you are if they believe in God.
The basis of my statement is Jesus said in John 14:6.
Okay, they can tell you something else.
Doesn't matter. Jesus rose from the dead. Either you agree with that or you don't. If you don't,
they can tell you the same thing.
You call God a liar, and if he is alive, then you need his blood for your life.
The same argument can be said from either side, though.
People just need to meet it themselves. I can't change somebody's mind.
Okay.
I'm here to promote.
The question is, do you believe in evolution?
Yes.
What is someone going to do? You just say, okay.
I would refer them to a textbook. It's factual evidence that it is.
It's very debatable. There's some very, very smart creationists. In fact, the Creation Museum, the Ark Encounter, Ken Ham, the Answers in Genesis. This is a group of very genius scientists. See, what happens in culture, they suppress scientists which don't promote the agenda. If you go to be a creationist, no matter how good you are, you will not be promoted in textbooks,
because there's no
in literature.
It's
not true.
Well, see,
okay, then tell me some factual evidence. Try to
factual evidence. Well, I'm not here to preach evolution, but
we're not talking about evolution. We're talking about creationism, which is what I'm getting that you believe in.
Right. Well, okay, we would go to the genetic code. Who wrote the genetic code? That's a problem. Evolution would say the genetic code is unaccountable for an accident. I would say the genetic code is so artistic, so intentional.
Evolution says that the genetic code evolved from things that were
it always goes back to a first cause. Now, from a Christian or a theist mindset, there has to be. We all know that everything that exists has a cause. So there initially, no matter how far back we go, must have a first cause. The only answerable worldview which makes sense is there's always a first cause to anything that exists.
No, it's not going to make sense to everyone.
It may not, but I'm just answering this question. If there's a first cause to everything that does exist, it always goes back and back and back into the depths of eternity past. On that basis alone, because we have existence today, there had to be a beginning. And if there's existence, there had to be a cause which caused. So a Big Bang or an accident of materials in the universe, being matter that exists, had to still have a cause prior to that existence, and then it's still matter. On that basis, only able to be defended worldview, in my perspective, is an eternal God which had no beginning or end, or an eternal first cause. You can be a theist, that would make sense. Theism is just believing somebody. Exactly. So on that basis, the only justifiable thing I think I can see is that theism does explain the answer for the first cause of all things. Otherwise, everything is an accident. You're an accident, I'm an accident, everything happens an accident. Eventually it's all going to blow up and it's not going to exist anymore. We know because this exists now, it's going to continue on existing. We're going to continue on living. We're going to continue on existing, and that first cause is God, according to a biblical perspective. That same God gave a law. That same God sent his son to die for us, and that same God, his son is now risen again for our salvation, if we meet the conditions of repentance and faith. Now, the first cause is the only way to answer that, because if we have matter, it had a beginning. There's no added matter created or destroyed. It just breaks down and comes together. You can't get rid of it. So who began this thing?
I'm not denying that.
Right. So I'm saying, from my perspective, the first cause is an eternal God that has no beginning or end. That's the only way to logically end that question.
But you're saying it's a Christian.
I am.
From the Jewish faith would say.
Well, right now I'm just arguing for theism. I'm not arguing for Christianity right now. I'm just arguing for theism.
But you believe it's the Christian.
I do. I'm guilty. But I'm just saying, that aside, there's very strong evidence for theism.
Well, it can be God. It can be another higher power. Who are we to dictate that it's just God? Yeah, like who are we to dictate that it's just God?
God, by definition, does not have a God himself. He is sovereign and all-powerful. There's none other like him. There's none other that trumps him. He doesn't answer to somebody else. Like, oh, I'm God, I'm going to do this. Is that okay? He decides, if he does decide, and he brings it to pass.
See, so you never thought about that? Or like what it could be, just like, that's it?
Well, no, I was really in my
He puts it in because he
belief system before I was a Christian. I was an unbeliever. I didn't believe in anything. I thought there was probably a God, and if there was a God, he's loving, and if he is loving...
Okay, that means you still believed in something. You just didn't necessarily align it with the religion.
Right. So that
means you were a believer, just not a Christian.
But that makes me an unbeliever according to the scriptures. I didn't trust Jesus.
So what pushed you into Christianity compared to Buddhism, as you said earlier?
Okay, well, what motivated my heart? Okay, I was a good guy, supposedly. It was nice. I didn't cheat on my tests most of the time. I tried to be good to people, things like that. But I realized my moral code was not the code of God. And God's code was mercy, God's code was grace, God's code was perfection, God's code was this upright moral standard of righteousness. From a Bible perspective, put it all aside, is that a justifiable code that man ought to live by? I realized if it is, I'm not living that way. And so I realized on the Christian view basis, I was a sinner. Even if I disagreed, I was a sinner.
But you know that you can still live a good life without being a Christian.
That's fine, but good is not good enough.
Good is open to interpretation.
It's not.
It is.
See, if you're choosing the highest good for your brother or your sister, love is this. Love is not a feeling. Love is choosing the highest well-being of yourself, your neighbor, and God. Yourself last.
Love is also putting others above yourself.
That's what I mean, yes. Love is denying yourself, picking up your cross, and following him. Love is not elevating yourself above somebody else. Love is demeaning yourself down. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm becoming of no reputation so that you guys might live in Christ. I'm becoming as little as I can be. And so I'm nothing. I am nothing. I deserve to be a son. I deserve to be as far from God as possible. And on his mercy and grace, on the basis of his character, the Christian view of God being love is the only religion which says that God is love, and in him there's no darkness at all. Is that a justifiable thought of God? Is that right? Of us believe God is love. What if God is evil? And so, but we do see the evidence of God's love in creation.
You also see the love.
Look at the joy of animals. Even the joy of human life.
You also see the evidence of his cruelty.
Well, I wouldn't say it's God's cruelty, but it is the evidence for man's cruelty and selfishness and sin.
What do you mean by the joy of animals? Because don't animals do a lot of things that would be sinful?
There's bad things that happen like death, but I'm saying that generally speaking, there is a joy to creation. The birds sing, the waves sing a song as they crash and roll in and out. There is in creation a tranquility which draws us to beauty.
And you also know that you can be tranquil without having opposing views. Like if someone were to come, like say you moved into a house and someone next door to you is Muslim and they wanted to offer you to come and have dinner with them.
I would go. Yeah, I would go.
So I'm not very fluent in the Bible, but I always heard stories or ideas that in the Bible it puts men higher than women. Like there's like a verse that says like if you rape a woman, pay her father like 50 shekels, then you give her. What do you know about that?
Okay.
Because I'm ill of knowledge.
Okay. Now, I'm going to answer that verse first. On the basis of someone doing something to somebody like that, what that verse is advocating for is taking up responsibility for what you've done. From a biblical perspective, marriage was consummated by the act of sexual intercourse, where two people become literally one flesh. And I'm not being vulgar when I say this, that's vaginal intercourse. That's what the consummation of marriage was, or the fulfillment of it. So from that basis, if you go and you rape a woman sexually like that, you have an obligation to her. So you need to take care of her. Then it gives stipulations for how to treat that woman after you take her into your care. Now let's look to the New Testament. Is that care for that woman still followed up in the New Testament? Well, it says it this way. A man will leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife, the two shall become one flesh. Or it says it this way, that you're supposed to deny yourself, and a man is to love his wife like Christ loved the church, and gave himself for it. I'm to give myself to my wife. I'm not to elevate myself, or to beat her up, or berate her. I've had a good time.
Yes, sir. My name is Zach as well.
Really?
Yes.
Did you take a gospel track? Sure. It's in this pocket right here. What you're doing right now is I see it lying, so that's way too the best seat. That's what you do. Well, I was going to get my key out and a couple of these open.